James Carter had no idea it would be the last morning that felt normal. The eggs were slightly overcooked, his youngest spilled juice on her math homework, and his wife hummed that same tune while folding napkins. Just another Tuesday. By 8:15, he kissed them all goodbye, grabbed his briefcase, and stepped into the rhythm of another ordinary day. Or so he thought. He slipped. A quick skid on polished marble, a short, sharp thud against the back of his head. Nothing dramatic. No blackout, no bleeding. Just a fall, and a strange stillness after. Somewhere in the folds of James Carter's brain, between the memory of his first kiss and the ability to see the color blue, there lies a region responsible for not asking too many questions. Specifically, not asking why. Children go through a stage when this part twists open. Suddenly, everything becomes why. Why the sky is blue. Why dogs bark. Why people leave. Then it fades, or tightens, or gets buried beneath routine and taxes and timetables. But in James, it swelled. Quietly, he bruised blossoming inward. And so, that simple, fragile mechanism, the one that filters questions from action, broke. He could no longer understand why. When his coworker asked him to review the quarterly spreadsheet, he stared at it blankly. Why? He asked. Because it's due by 4, she replied, a little confused. He blinked. But why? Her smile faltered. By mid-afternoon, the confusion spread. His manager asked for a signature. He didn't understand why. The IT guy requested his login. He didn't know why he should give it. He drifted through the office like a man underwater. He wasn't rude. He wasn't difficult. He simply didn't move unless something made sense. And nothing made sense anymore. At 5, he stood by the office door, unmoving. He was supposed to pick up the kids. That fact floated somewhere near the front of his mind. But he didn't know why. What was the reason? What was the point? Out in the school parking lot, 2 small figures waited by the curb, backpacks dangling from tired shoulders. Their faces lit up when the building door opened, and dimmed when it wasn't him. Back at the office, James stood in the exit like a statue. His phone buzzed in his pocket. He didn't answer. Why should he? Why press the button? Why listen? A security guard approached. Sir, you can't stand here all evening. Why? James asked softly. Because, the man began, then trailed off. There was no answer that James would accept. Eventually, they let him out. When he didn't resist, they grew more forceful. The police came. Someone screamed. A phone was thrown. A tear hit the pavement. It all passed over James like flickers in a broken reel. His wife cried. His children shouted his name. But James was far away, even as he stood there, present but unreachable. The slideshow of his life kept playing. Flashes of motion, color, noise. But no meaning, no reason, no why. Days passed, or weeks. Maybe months. In a quiet wing of a mental hospital, nurses tended to him gently. He didn't resist. He didn't speak. He sat where they placed him, ate when they fed him, stared where they pointed. One afternoon, a nurse wheeled him out into a small courtyard. The sun was kind. The breeze was warm. His eyes, dull and distant, didn't move. No expression, no sign of thought. And then, a butterfly landed on his hand. It was weightless, vibrant, trembling with life. He blinked. In that instant, some nearly forgotten mechanism stirred deep within his mind. A flicker of awareness, a glimmer of connection, and with it, a sudden quiet understanding. Why?